MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best-of-a-5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Antoine Fong will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping up now, Kevin Brummett. We are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he lays off all 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping into the box, Jody Boudreau, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. Brummett aboard here at first with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Lays off 2-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners off for second. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Charles Burns, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Just hung in there on that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is a strike three call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Glenn Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Dixon is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Hammond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ryan Kennedy.
Now here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Franchise. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Back up the middle. And there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Walker is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Bo J, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bo
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. Protected. Chris Walker.
Now to the plate, Chris Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Walker stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Coming to the plate now, Chris Saito. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Swings through it for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6. The center fielder. Saul Worthy.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Worthing is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting center. The shortstop, Hale.
Digging in, Hal Hale will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Dixon.
For the Greyhounds, the pitcher, Chris Dixon.
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Roman.
So digging in now, Kevin Brummett. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Brummett playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Towards second. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreau.
Ready for another chance? Jody Boudreau. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding forward now, Marty Riggs.
The left fielder, Marty Riggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
To the plate now, Antoine Fong. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now here it comes.
Ball, one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Standing in now, Brian Hannon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charles Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out. Nope, that's inside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Ladner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
For 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Glenn Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Mad Dog shading to his right. 2 down. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s, 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. Into the box, Bo J. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Chris Walker is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Plate, Randall Mad Dog. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's cold.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
First pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Saul Worthy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Leading off for the Greyhounds, the shortstop, Chris Michael.
Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
The pitcher, Chris Dixon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second for one, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over the cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Brummett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Hale is crawling for it. And that's the third out. Plate, Hal Hale
For the Thunder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Hale has racked up a little over 1,300 career big league hits. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So coming to the plate, Marty Riggs. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Antoine Fong. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Brian.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Hannon. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. Now 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times or do I?
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit. Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. And the count will be full. Payoff pitch home. Too short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out in front, 2-0. So stepping in, Jody Boudreau. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ready now, Charles Burns. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. One out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Scott Ladner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Scott Franchise. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jason Haig takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Mike Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Haig is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
1-1 to count. From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
In there, strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
First and second here with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jane moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Early first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Sliding into the box, Hal Hale. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brummins under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Thunder are out on top 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Glenn Diaz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, the left fielder, Bo Jay.
Settling in now, Bo Jay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Stepping into the box, Chris Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate now, Chris Saito. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Evens it up 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a dive to second for 1. Just late. He's safe. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Price will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled the ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Dwight Battle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
In now, Brian Cannon hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, the third baseman, Randall Madgard.
Digging in, Randall Madgard. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out with a man at first. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kevin Brummett, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Walls is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Jody Boudreau, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting punked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now in the box, Charles Burns. From the stretch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Walls, playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Two and one now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. At the plate, Scott Ladner. First delivery to him on the way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
From the stretch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI tee-back.
To the plate now, Glenn Diaz. Slice down the left side, but foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2-1 the count. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in, Bo Jane, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee leads it 3-2. Jason Ross is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Scott Franchise.
The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bounce it to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher number 2, Mike Hayes.
Riding in once again, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Walker. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get himself.
Bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Chris Saito. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. inside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Hale over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Irving Height will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Irving Height.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Two pitches fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Burmett. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause. And the 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. Tennessee have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Antoine Fong pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.